Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Living the Life this evening with your host. Yes, I'm on my own today, Adil Riaz. But of course, I'm not completely by myself. I have some great guests, inshallah, with some great stories getting you ready for the weekend. Now, of course, we have a duo who have created a fantastic box of treats to educate young children, and they are in partnership with another guest who's using technology to further children's learning of Islam. Incredible, and it's about time, alhamdulillah. We also have some charitable guests talking about their upcoming events. I'm looking forward to them because I know there's not just one. They have two events. And actually, I might just ask them right now because they're joining us right in the green room, of course. But before we go there, we have our story of the day. At the Oregon Zoo, there is a sporting star among many animals. That's right, Eddie, the 15-year-old otter. He's helping, or rather, he's helping people to kind of improve the sport. And how's he going to do this? Well, actually, it's absolutely incredible because this young otter has some pain, his arthritis, but still is actually hooping like an NBA star. Let's have a look. Wow. You know, honestly, if I could dunk like the otter, I'd be a very, very proud man, but it's an otter. I mean, this is incredible. And what's really inspiring, actually, if my mum's usually watching at home, my mum could really relate to this. This otter, I've named him Arthur. The otter actually has arthritis and something which my mother suffers from as well. And subhanAllah, look how he is, you know, really, with the support of his trainers and his coaches, fighting through that, fighting that pain. Looks like he's having a lot of fun, to be honest with you. And actually dunking like an NBA sports star. So maybe I'm going to be calling my mother later and saying, do you know what? We need to put a basketball ring in the garden, and maybe my mother will try to dunk like the otter. Sorry, Mum, have I just embarrassed you? I'm so sorry. Subhanallah. Well, there you go. That was pretty inspirational, saying the least. But now it's time to meet our guests in the green room. Please welcome the dynamic duo, Kubra Anwar, Shahid Anwar. We've got Javed Hussain, Abdullah Khan as well. Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Subhanallah. I mean, look, I'm really excited to have it. Look, it's full green room. Alhamdulillah. I'm looking forward to bringing that full green room right here in our studio, because I feel a little lonely, subhanallah. We'll start with, of course, Abdullah Khan. You have two incredible events coming soon. Tell us a bit more about that.
It's about the events this weekend. It's a marriage event and also an event on Evil Eye. So looking forward for that.
Yeah, it looks cool. I mean, I love events anyway. I love going to events. I love kind of seeing Muslims kind of just being so active in the community. So you've got two events, not just one, but two. Looking forward to that, definitely. Then, of course, we have our incredible duo. Of course, mashallah, we have Kubra Anwar and, of course, Shahid Anwar. And you guys have got this incredible box of goodies. Tell us a bit more about that.
So we are an arts and crafts subscription box trying to teach children about Islam, but in a fun and creative way. Something that's kind of engaging for young children.
Wonderful. And we're going to definitely hear more about this because I'm genuinely quite excited. And the last, I mean, this is incredible. I mean, we speak about creativity. We have, of course, Javed. I mean, Javed, you have an Alif Ba app. Now, I'm all ears, so please tell me, how can I get involved in this app and what is it about?
So basically, the Alif Ba app is essentially a game which allows young children to learn the Arabic alphabet.
Essentially, that's, I mean, look, what's beautiful about that is that children love games. I mean, I certainly love games, and, you know, my mother still calls me a child, but I'd like to think I'm somewhat an adult. Is it something which I can get involved in as well as an adult, maybe?
Absolutely, yes. So it's not only for children. We actually do have adults that do regularly play on the game. And it's actually available on the App Store, ready for download.
Wow, wonderful. And we're going to hear a lot more about this. I mean, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful way to end your week is, subhanAllah, with Living the Life. But, of course, before we get our guests right here to the sofa to join me, because, like I said, I'm all here on my own. Inshallah, we're going to go to a bit of a story. And that's